What's up, guys? Will H back with another video doing a follow-up on the Google Pixel Watch. So I've had this for about a week now. Big shout out to Google for sending this over. For being a part of hashtag Team Pixel. This was a hashtag gift from Google, and this is made by Google. So they sent out the very awesome Google Pixel 7 Pro smartphone. And if you guys haven't picked this up, you're missing out on a treat right here. They sent me out the Snow. It's the white one, and it is beautiful, and I am truly enjoying this device. And they also color coordinated the watch and the phone. Google did an excellent job, so a big shout out to them for sending this over. So I just want to give a short follow-up on the Google Watch, Pixel Watch, and then I'll come back in a later video and talk about my experience with the smartphone as well. So I'm not a watch expert, and I'm definitely not a tech expert. So this is going to be just my experience over the last week with the watch. Tell you some things I like about it, some things I don't like, and we'll keep it going like that. So it has this nice silicone band here, and it feels very comfortable on the wrist. There's no issues wearing it. It's very lightweight, doesn't feel very heavy. And as you guys see, I got two other watches here on the side. I got the TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra, and I got the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. I use the Samsung watch with my Samsung devices, and I use the TicWatch with my iPhone, and that's how I've been rocking. But one of the first things I wanted to talk about on this watch is the thing that I don't like. It's the size of it. Wish it was a little bit bigger. As you guys see, these watches are a whole lot bigger than this. And that's what I'm used to wearing. Not a deal breaker, but maybe the next watch that they come out will be a little bit bigger. But that's one thing I don't like about it is the size of it. I have a 7¼ inch wrist. It's not a deal breaker, but just a little bit bigger next time. Now the silicone band, I'm going to change this out for something dark, but it's very nice and it feels good. So going around the watch, you got your release right here for your band. You got a microphone, your speaker. You got your back button over here and your crown. And when you're moving the crown, you get a nice haptic feedback right here. And the back button will take you back to your recent app right there. And then on the bottom of it, you got all your sensors here. You got a heart rate sensor, O2 sensor, and a ECG sensor. I don't think the oxygen sensor is working just yet, but I don't use the ECG, so I'm not sure about that. But very nice, lightweight. You can dress it up, dress it down, however you prefer to wear it, and very nice. So this has a 294 milliamp hour battery that you can charge from 0 to 100 within an hour. The next thing I don't like about it is it could use a little bit more battery life. I get about a day out of it. It's fast charging. In comparison to something like the TicWatch, which I get about good 3 solid days, you got to charge this a little bit more. And then the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, I get about 2.5 to 3 days out of it. So battery life could be a little bit better. So what I'm using my watch for, and the reason I get about a day out of it, I'm using it for social media. I get my emails coming in, text messages, calls. I track my heart rate, which is very good at tracking the heart rate, but it continuously runs there. And in comparison, I can manually check it with this and manually check it with that, or set it to continue to check it in intervals. I don't think you can turn that off on here. So sleep tracking, I use this for my sleep tracking. Integrated with the Fitbit app, it's going to break down your sleep tracking, give you a lot of information that you need if you're someone that needs to track your sleep. Then this is going to be great. Let's go ahead and see if we can get into it. Oh, here we are. So as you guys see, it says I slept 5 hours, 8 minutes. It tells you the different sleep stages: awake, 24 minutes, REM, 42 minutes, light sleep, deep sleep. So it breaks it down quite a bit in there. And also these other two watches do as well. This one doesn't tell you if you're snoring, but the Samsung does. So if you need to know that, then Samsung will tell you that. Also with my steps, this is pretty accurate with my steps. It's early in the morning, so you see I haven't had too many steps just yet. Now this one hasn't automatically went into a workout mode like the Samsung does. If you walk so long, this one automatically start going into a workout mode. I haven't seen that happen with this one yet. So that's what I use my watch for, and I'm getting a day out of it. I don't have LTE activated on this. It is a LTE capable watch, but I haven't activated that. So talking about the display, this is a 41 millimeter watch face. And in comparison to these, like I said earlier, it's a little bit smaller watch face than what I'm used to. Now, with the bezel going around there, I read where it's actually just 29 millimeters that's actually being used. So what Google does here is they use these black watch faces to actually hide the bezel that's going around there. Now, this is Gorilla Glass 5, and it's an OLED display. Gets up to about 1,000 nits. And you see you got all kinds of watch faces here. And actually where this watch face stops is the bezel that's going around there. So they do a good job with that. So could be a little bit bigger display here. It's not bad. This is a nice watch face right here as well. So this is water resistant as well, up to 50 meters. It weighs 1.27 ounces and is made out of stainless steel, if I didn't mention that earlier. And this has the Exynos 9110 processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, where you can store your music and things like that. It doesn't let you play your music through your speakers. So going into the apps, you're going to have stuff like Agenda. You can set your alarms. Google Assistant works pretty good. Hey Google, what's the weather outside?
Right now in Alexandria, it's 49 degrees and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 64 and a low of 33.
So as you guys see, Google Assistant is great. Your back button over here, I don't know if I showed that. Let's go ahead. It'll take you back to the last, whatever you were in there. Let's go back into the... So you got your assistant, you got your contact. Facer is a watch app that I loaded on there. Find my phone. Let's go ahead and hit that. So that is coming from my phone. If I misplace my phone, then I got that feature on there. We can go in here. You got your Fitbit ECG, your Fitbit exercises. So you can set a run, you can bike, workout. You can go to all workouts here, canoeing, circuit training, core training. So a lot of different workouts that you can get into with the Fitbit. And let's see what else we got here. Fitbit Today. Flashlight. This is pretty bright when you turn on the flashlight for a watch. It's not bad, man. Let's go back in. You got your Google Wallet. I haven't set that up to use that. Some people may want to. You got your hand washing where it's going to give you, let you know how long you should be washing your hand. You got home, you got maps. I haven't used that. I will be taking a trip today, actually, and I'll try that out. You got your meter control, messaging, personal safety, your phone, dialer. You got your Play Store. I do have Spotify hooked up to this. You got your settings. You can control your adjusters, your display. So you can change your brightness, sun boost. This is viewable outside as well. See that sun boost there? Some people saying they can't see it too well outside. Well, I turned on the sun boost and it's very bright outside for me. Let's go back. So if you're having a problem seeing it outside, connectivity, I've read what people say they have some issues with this staying connected. I haven't. You got your gestures. Where you can tilt to wake or touch to wake. That is nice as well. You got your sound. You can set your different application notifications and just different things here that you have in the settings there. So that's pretty much the watch out for me. After using it about a week, I'm going to continue to use it. And as I use it and get more familiar with it, I'll come back and make another video about this. But the Google Pixel Watch is here. Very nice. I'm enjoying it. I'll drop a link in the description if you guys want to pick yours up. I'm Will H. This is Will H. Gadgets and More. I'm out.